Hi everyone, this is Lina. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Lina's Home Creations. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the subscribe button and also hitting that notification bell so you're next aware when I upload a video, which tends to be Wednesdays and Thursdays. Let's go for a walk in my town. It used to be a village, and as it's grown, it's become a huge town. So let's go for a walk. So what you can see there in the distance there is the old village that now became a town. This is it here. And if you can hear the bells, this is to notify us if there's a funeral, a wedding, and also it tells the time throughout the day. The village, which is now a town, is characterized by its charming, typical white houses with a coloured bar around the windows like you can see there in the distance, and with the traditional Algarve chimneys showing off the big Moorish influences. Not only because of the proximity of the north of Africa, but also by the many years of Moorish occupancy of the territory. Although farming continues to be the main source of income for the town, an overspill of visitors from the coast during the summer months bring in a welcome supplement, having nowadays a crescent tourist commerce and service offer. Alcantarillia is proud of its heritage, with monuments such as what is left of the ancient castle, and you can see some of the walls here. That's part of the old castle. In our little town, you can see a lot of abandoned little houses, and the walls were quite thick, made from the old castle walls. And you can see that they're very small. I'm 5'3" and I can touch the ceiling with my hand with no struggle. So the people were quite small in those days, and I think it was because of their diet. If you look around, there's probably just like 2-3 rooms. One would be a bedroom, a lounge and a kitchen, and that would be it really, and the lavatory. And sometimes they'd be outside and sometimes they would be inside. So as we walk down this road here, to the far right you'll see the field where the farmers would work on their fields, and here you'd have the little laundry rooms, we call them, the outdoor laundry rooms, and the women would come here and the water would be fed from the well where the cow or the bull would be turning the wheel around, and the water would be pumped into the fields and to the washrooms here. And this is where the panels that you see here is where the women will scrub their clothes and be doing the laundry and bring the farmers their food and have a little picnic while they work. So it was a very family orientated type of day in Portugal here for the farmers' wives. And you can see the mural here on the wall where it depicts an everyday life of a Portuguese family. Following one stop. So if we go back into the town after our walk through the orange groves, you'll see that the parish church, Nossa Senhora de Conceição, is a 16th century church. And here they've also got the Capella de Ossos, is the Bones Chapel, and it's a grim display of human skulls and bones sealed into the walls of the chapel. You'll see many of these chapels throughout Portugal, some on a very, very large scale. And this is to honour the dead. It's their way of showing it. There is a lot of history about it, which I won't go into it because it's very, very long. Just to show you how we have this next to the main square, which is here the restaurants and the cafes and the little corner shops. And these are the bells that you heard earlier on the beginning of our walk, and they chime throughout the day. And you also have the Easter procession that goes along here throughout the little town. And so this little village overgrew, and if you turn to the left where we're just walking now, in the far distance at the bottom of the hill, which is separated by the main road, in the far distance is Alcantarilha, the new town, which is the side where I live. So thank you once again for coming to our little walk with me, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again next week to show you more of Portugal, and I hope you enjoyed it. And once again, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again next week for a little tour on some crafts. And don't forget to subscribe again to my channel.